So, let's talk. Doctor. Do I call you doctor? You're not a doctor. Mrs. Freeland, Trudeau's lieutenant, your time has come to an end. And it is time for you to wake up and smell the ashes of the world that you destroyed. Santa Claus Schwab. The Klaus Schwab. You think I don't know the linguistics here? The clause. Not just the clause. The clause. The subcontract fine print at the bottom of a legal contract. The fine print that says if you didn't read this, everything above is void. The fine print at the bottom, oh look, our human rights thing, our constitution here in Canada has something similar, allowing people like the Christ, they were born on Christmas Day, to invoke Emergency Measures Act. I do believe there's something in the Constitution, you guys over there in the other world. A little bit south of Canada there. Your Constitution, I also believe, has a subclause that says in the Emergencies Act gets evoked, your rights of humanity are schwabbed. The Grand Reset, Klaus Schwab, the fine print that literally resets the world. Do you think I don't see this? Freeland, your grandfather was Hitler's lieutenant in the war. And I heard somewhere else that Schwab was also Hitler's lieutenant in the war. And you, being the Antichrist, born 71, December 25th, are his lieutenant. Next in line, the son next in line for the throne. The Sans Réel, the Holy Grail, the Holy Bloodline. Descendant of the Knights Templar and the Freemasons. When there was a corruption, you tried to ban my people. I got a Templar cross stamped on my back. A little bit new of a edge to it. Not quite your boring stick. So, Mrs. Freeland. Tucker Carlson and Jordan Peterson thinks that there are not nearly enough people talking about you. So, let's talk. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Blue Jason. Miss Freeland. That time has come again. J-Man against the G-Man. That does sound quite nefarious. Let's turn down the background music. Let me get this straight, if I can put it all into one chronological ordered elevator pitch. I am an ordained reverend, and I have heard a few prophecies in my time. Let me get this straight. The Fatima prophecy says that if Russia isn't consecrated, Ragnarok and the Revelations will become a real thing. Yes? There was a second prediction by Nostradamus that there would be 3 antichrists. There would be Napoleon, short little fuck like me. Hitler, angry little fuck like me. And a third that there's not much known about. The prediction that World War III is going to start in a peculiar time in a peculiar way during and around Christmas Day. Follow when the world is busy housing the masses. I'm not making any of this up. I'm just repeating facts that I've heard. Now, the Disneys, sovereign nation of Epstein Island over there. You guys have been watching sexualized kids content for decades. About 4 in my experience. Goes a little bit deeper than having the word sex written on the stars in Aladdin and the penis on the front of the Little Mermaid. Generation X. And Schwab has made it very clear that the next pandemic is going to be Disease X. They're already talking about this crap. Disease X, designed to take out Generation X, the X-Men, the Resistance. Jean Valjean 24601, reporting for duty. Hey Wolverine, where you at? I need you. Need your cousin there, Deadpool. Reynolds, I want you. I'm not making any of this up. I want to talk to real people who actually have some fucking sway and influence on this. Jack Sparrow, I want you too. People may not listen to me, they listen to you, yes? So, the Dizzies, short for Disney's, these Nazis, have a disease, Disease X. They likely see Generation X, all the little millennials out there, I don't blame you, Schwab, one bit, as the Disease X. That's why you made the maid service to clean up the mess. Population control and whatnot. Disease X is going to be released on Christmas Day. Tell me I'm wrong. I have no idea. I don't know what you kids are doing back there in the land of fucking World Economic Forum. I'd like to. You want to invite me in? I'll be part of your membership. I can help you. The dark psychology you experience on a daily basis, Swab, I can only imagine. When people are offing themselves based off like $2,000 debt and their chick unfriends them on Facebook. Yeah, Meta, you did a great job at the mental health crisis. Fuckerberg, I'm taking you down first. You and Ronald McDonald. Elmer Dutt over here. I need carrots. I need carrots. I have a shroom. What's up, Doc? So I'm looking for the X-Men. The anti-X-Men. I'm the anti-Antichrist. Like how Campbell was the anti-Venom of toxicity. This was great for the comic book story. I needed to make the comic book story to put all this together in a chronological order. And then I'm realizing I'm not making it up in my head for my daughter's sake. I'm seeing things the way they are. Food apocalypse. McDonald's. Let's wait for the documentary coming out. As I understand it, the police investigations, the federal investigations, Superior Court, that's so confusing. The FBI can't raid Disneyland or conduct a proper investigation because it's a sovereign nation owned by the Crown. Superior Court. That is the feds. They can't get the information they need because they aren't allowed to conduct a proper investigation. Like the one going into, say, Trump. Or like the one going into Miss... what's your name? Clinton. Your emails about Trump. That all got investigated. That was fine. They can't do it on Epstein Island at Disneyland there. Because it's a sovereign nation. They don't have the grounds. It would be an act of war. So, if we can get the trucker protest to go on here, aren't we all? We can get Elmer Judd, the world to see what he's done is criminal, treasonous. Take him down. And if little people like me can get little people like you, the blues, to raid Area 51 for like content, for likes on Facebook, views and popularity on Fuckerbird platform here. Also, killed again. Meta started the suicide. That started with Tory. Took another one of my Mary Jays. March 27th, I believe. She would have been my age. She was 13. Hung herself. Good job there, Meta. And then you add the COVID pandemic lockdowns on top of that. And how Meta exacerbated and was used to crank up the fear on the Riddler. Go look at Jim Carrey's Batman. Yeah, I said that the way I said that. The MK Ultra box that controls your mind. Meta. Apparently my music changed my mood. Disease X. You think we're the disease. And you think you're the cure. You know what it means to cure something? Dehydrate your ass, let you dry out. Salt and vegetables. Calling for a peaceful protest on Disneyland. 3 locations. California, Florida, Hong Kong, I believe. Tired of being a dark worker, studying all this. Watching video after video after video after video of people committing suicide. Knowing people I love have all done the same. Or they're lost in the darkness, your friggin' alcohol. Your pharmaceuticals, your John D. Rockefeller snake. The snake came along, told you. Don't eat the apple. The snake came along and told you to eat the apple. Actually, no. The snake came along, told you don't eat the apple, eat the McDonald's. Archway to heaven. Red Bull gives you wings, and they get sued for false advertisement, and it fails because it's accurate and true. Tristan the Blue. Blue Jason. Blue J Man. I'm the Blue J Man. Against the G Man. I'm the fractal. Even my own father, Gerard, they're retired. Retired up here, for sure. Alcohol. Type 3 diabetes, Alzheimer's, sugar. I'm taking down the World Economic Forum. I'm taking down Trudeau. I'm taking down fast food. I'm taking down the alcohol industry. I'm taking down Big Pharma. John D. Rockefeller, your days are done. I live on Freeland Street, Miss Freeland. Here in the land of Canada, we actually are free. I'm not meaning to be intimidating. I am meaning to be intimidating. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not nefarious. I'm here to help. You can put David Suzuki. You can put, what's his name? Other guru guy. On your World Economic Forum. Bring me into the fold. I want to be part of you. I want to be part of your elite team. I can actually make a difference. I can help you. I got the training, and I've had the brain injuries fixed and rewired to have a very unique set of skills that not too many people can think like me. I can make a difference. If NASA, their supercomputer, used to be a woman who had a very similar speedy type brain, if Einstein and Tesla can make all the tech that's turned into meta, let me do the world some good for a change. Stop branding me a fucking villain. I'm a dad. I'm a father. This is the rise of the father. I'm not the second coming of Jesus Christ. This is different. He's the Antichrist. I'm the rise of the father. Against the anti-Christmas guy. Your Coca-Cola tree, plastic tree lighting festival. The Lorax has spoken. You're going down. Taking your fake holidays. Taking your junk food away. Your Halloween day. I love Halloween. Surprise, I love dressing up like a hero. Only day of year you can be yourself. Right? You're dropping my numbers, Meta. I went from 12,000 accounts a day to less than 1,000. 900 accounts. Guess what? People actually watch my stuff and they comment and they tell me I'm on the right track. Bit different than your algorithm that liked me when I was jacked up on 3 packs of cigarettes a day and drinking alcohol and mixing it with morphine, conducting my field research to see how it would affect my body. I'm sober. I'm completely sober. Just saying. Who's in? I'm assembling my adventurers assemble. The Anti-Justin League. Worldwide peaceful protest. I gotta figure out how to consecrate Russia too. Putin, I'll talk to you. Trump, I'll know. I know Trump will talk to me. If anybody will talk to me, it'll be Trump. I want Tucker Carlson too. Jordan Peterson, Tucker Carlson. Kennedy Jr. there. I don't vote. You know, if I believed in a broken system that was devised on voting, devised on broken, right? The banking system. The brokers. Why do you think they're called brokers, dumbass? They make you broker. I'm not making any of this up. This is just linguistics from the Tower of Babel. I'm a religious scholar. Shocker on that one. and a cultist. I know the light side and the dark side. Generation Y is already statistically deemed to be suicide-free. And nobody's even heard my banter yet. This is Generation Next. Now or next is all there is. I'm a team leader with the kids. Now I need them to cue me to turn a pipe on or hit the electrical box. Shut the power off. Snake Plissken, JC Denton, where you at? We gotta shut the tech down. Send the world back to the Dark Ages. If you can find a better solution, I'm open to it. I don't see any other way. I'm gonna stop. The filter light agrees. I am about to end my speech here. That's a thought process. That's me getting... This is how I journal. This is how I audio journal. All this stuff used to cause me so much anxiety. I'm trying to talk to people about it. You little blues, you don't understand. I send you Reiki anyway. Apparently you seem to understand. You're coming to help me, you're coming to give me a hug. Usually you're just holding a broomstick, help me clean up here. I'm gonna go wander down to the food bank. I'm gonna get content on how low-income people, poor people, homeless, the papas. What do you call us? Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes. The people that nobody would miss, right? So you conduct your medical experiments on us. Guess what, fuckerberg? I was dropped off narcissistically in front of a TV, raised fully from the age of 3 without any parental supervision. I was kidnapped from my mom when I was 3. And this is the byproduct. I am the ultimate MK Ultra byproduct of your meta design. And I am about to use your whole algorithm against you. You did very well with me. If I didn't have a beautiful, wonderful woman to fucking piece me back together, if I didn't have another beautiful, wonderful woman who saved me the night that I almost really did die, that you took from me just last year. Because of your alcohol and your prescription fucking overdose shit. I'm coming. I'm not coming. I'm sexually transmutating. I'm already here. Help is already here. The rise of the Father is waiting for my kids to come home. I'm gonna go network in person. I'm gonna go give free healthcare and nutritional advice to the people who are out here in this Arctic tundra trying to survive. They need to know how to layer their clothing, have warm clothing for this Arctic weather. Nutritional values. How to actually survive and what to eat when you ain't got a whole hell of a lot to choose from. How to dumpster dive. Find good valuable items that you can sell for profit. Not thieving. I'm like the anti-Antichrist. I'm the Father. I'm here for all of you who want to follow me. I don't care if you don't. I'm here anyway. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm not stopping until this is over. I'm gonna be the first man to succeed at this, or I'm gonna be the first one to die trying. Just like loving my wife and son and daughter. It's called being a dad. I'm a dad. I'm gonna go save my family, because I'm not letting them grow up in this world. It's not my world, I'm not from here. But for the people who are in it, you are my universe. If saving the world for you, saving the world with you means I gotta save the world for you. And that's what I'm gonna do. Now or next. Now, apparently I'm doing both. I'm a dad, I can multitask. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Blue Jason.